Everybody, I know it's late, but I decided that I want to do a video diary since I did not do one yesterday. The reason I did not do one yesterday because I was asleep all day yesterday. It felt like that my body did not want to do anything. I felt lazy. It felt like shut down, and it felt like that it had control over me, that it wanted to do what it wanted to do, like it had its own mind. Right after I wrote my book, I did eat and took my medicine, and I spent a little bit of time with my brother. We laughed, we played, we had fun, we goofed off. Everybody that do know me know that me and my brother hate being bored, that we would do anything just to keep us occupied. So, we just being our normal self and be the crazy people we are, silly, goofy, fun, and cool, and we are cool people. I know it's not Friday anymore, but I was supposed to put up a picture on Facebook and a video on Facebook wearing the color red, representing my illness, Sickle Cell Disease. So everybody that know me know I don't like wearing makeup or lipstick, but I will wear lipstick just to help represent my illness. I'm wearing red lipstick with a clear lip gloss on top of it. And I'm wearing my red and white Pandora bracelet that my mother and my stepfather gave me for my birthday. So I know I have a lot of friends on Facebook, and I know I barely know half of y'all. But for the one that don't know me, or for the one that never got the chance to actually talk to me or get to know me, I'm going to tell a little bit brief about myself. Or you can just look at my first video diary on Facebook, introducing you about me. But okay, right now I'm going to tell you. I have sickle cell disease and I have Crohn's disease. I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease at 9 years old, and my doctors told me that I was the youngest patient to be diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and I was a young person to be diagnosed with Crohn's disease at 9 years. They say usually when you see people, you usually see people get diagnosed with this illness in their late 20s, early 30s, or mid 30s to late 30s to early 40s. They say it's crazy how I've been dealing with this illness for so many years. Yeah, I always kept a smile on my face, and I stayed strong, not just for me but for everybody else, because I don't want everybody to see me. I don't want everybody else to look at me and see that I am in pain or hurting all the time. I want everybody to, when they see me, I want to let everybody know that when they look at me, when they see me with a big, beautiful smile on my face, that they know that my day is going to be better. They know that I am glowing, and they know that I don't just focus on what I have or what I'm dealing with, but I focus on doing things, and I focus on getting somewhere in my life, and I focus on being happy and trying to do something with my life. I also want people to know when I smile that I want to, feel happy, and I want to not feel in pain all the time. When I smile, that I want them to know that my day is going to be better. My day is going to be brightened up. And I have no worries as long as I have a smile on my face. I can just feel great and be happy. Okay, throughout my high school years at Atkins High School, I would always come to school late, or I would always come to school tired and sleepy, or I would always come to class and asking teachers, can I go to the bathroom, or walk out to go to the bathroom, or ask them if I can get some water. The reason why is because my illness was doing that to me. Everybody know that I had sickle cell disease because one day in class, and one of my favorite high school teacher, Mr. St. John, he asked me out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, everybody that do know me, I do like to talk in class too. But then even though when I was distracted, I would always get my work done. But I was talking one day in the middle of classroom, and he called me out, and I didn't know that we was gonna learn sickle cell disease that day. He asked me if I could come in front of the classroom and tell everybody what sickle cell disease was. Knowing me, I was like, really, Mr. St. John, why do I have to do that? But I did say that, but I got up and actually, I was shy a little bit, but I came out and spoke and taught the class sickle cell disease and told them a little bit more about sickle cell disease and everything. But nobody knew that I had Crohn's disease. I felt eyes on me every time I asked a question or every time I got up. I felt people staring at me. I felt people looking at me. Back then, I cared what people said about me, and I cared what people thought about me. And I had to get over it sooner or later. But it took me a while just to get over what people were thinking about me and telling about me. I knew that when I felt them eyes looking at me and staring at me like I was some stranger coming. I was some stranger to them. I figured that in their head they was wondering why she always going to the bathroom, why she always getting up, why she always leaving out the classroom, why she always asking to get some water, or why is she always tired, or why she always coming to class tired, and why she always going to sleep in class, and why she always slumped, gone, knocked out, and not doing her work. Well, the reason why is because the day before school starts, I couldn't get my sleep. I had a hard time going to sleep at night. I keep constantly going to the bathroom, back at the bed, and I had no control over it. It was like that. I didn't plan on coming to school, sleeping and tired. I didn't plan on, saying this. Well, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to just go to the classroom, go sleep, not do anything. I'm going to just go to the classroom, keep asking questions, keep asking the teacher to go to the bathroom, and keep asking teacher, can I get some water? I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, I did not plan on doing that. It's just the fact that it always happened at the wrong time. I don't know why, but it just did. I hated coming to classroom, not learning anything, because I constantly got to get up, going to the bathroom, back after that, or going to get some water because I can't breathe, and I'm thirsty, my mouth dry, or falling asleep in classroom, closing my eyes, and not learning anything. I love school, and yeah, I know I had those days where I did not want to go to school, and I did not want to do anything, but I always loved school. I always, love learning new things and everything. But at the same time, it was hard for me to do so because I kept going to sleep in class, I kept getting tired, and etc., etc., etc. I had to work more harder than all the other, classmates and students in the classroom, because if I wanted to keep my grades up, if I wanted to get good grades, and if I wanted to stay on track with everybody else, then I had no choice but to work even more harder. It was hard. It was a challenge for me, yet I, succeed in it, yet I beat the challenge. I had to stay after school, and I had to get tutored all the time because I wanted to make sure that I understand what that teacher was teaching me, or understand what he was talking about, or she was talking about in the classroom. I understand the work. I had to work hard in order for me to get to where everybody else was at. When I was growing up, I always wanted to have a normal childhood. Yet I knew that I could not have a normal childhood because I had to, grow up early. I had to grow up at a very early age. I had to be an adult, and I had to have more responsibilities when I got diagnosed with Crohn's disease. I'm gonna continue talking about the responsibilities after I tell y'all the rest about how what was I doing in school. So I always came to school with a smile face. Everybody that knew me, they knew that I always came to school with a smile on my face. No matter how bad I feeling, no matter how hard I was going through, they always knew that I was smiling. I could have the most worst, horrible, bad day ever and still keep a smile on my face. People have told me that I am very strong dealing with what I go through, because if it was them, they would have been gave up. But I don't believe in giving up. I believe in, pushing forward. I believe in winning. Well, mostly winning. I mean, everybody don't win all the time, but you can find a way to make it better. I have heard that people have been telling me that when I smile, when I be around them, I give them a good vibe. When I be around them, I brighten their day. And I am a very cool person. And I am, fun to be around. But I'm just being myself. I realized when I was growing up that being like everybody else is not good. Being different is better. Because you don't want to be somebody that you're not. So why try to be somebody you're not than being yourself? So I had to realize it. It took time for me to actually realize that being different was good. But hey, everybody grow up. I mean, when we was in high school, we had our childish ways and everything. We act childish, but yet we have to grow up sooner or later. I do know a lot of people, and sometimes I can't forget, y'all. I know people by face, not by names. So, like, for instance, if you would hit me in my inbox or whatever, and you tell me your name, I would check your profile and go through your picture to see if I remember your face. I had friends that only wanted to be my friend just to get to my brother, because my brother is, handsome, sexy, no homo, nothing like that. I'm not gang, nothing, whatever. But my brother is handsome, sexy, he's gorgeous and everything. And I had people that will only try to be my friend just to get to him. I hate that they done that, because they would just got to know me. If they would to actually come up and talk to me and get to know me, then it would have been a different story. I mean, all they had to ask or say was, can you hook me up with your brother and everything and whatnot. That's it. Don't try to be my friend just to get to my brother. Because that's being fake. That's being trifling. That's dirty. That's not right. And I don't like fake people. I don't like being in drama. I don't like drama at all. I don't like that he say and she say mess either. But that's why I had to cut a lot of people off, because they only wanted to get to me just to get to my brother. It's not my fault I had to cut a lot of people off. But you had done that to yourself. You would just got to know me. We just came up to me and get to know me and figure out that I am a cool, interesting, outgoing, unique, different person. Then we would still be friends to the day. But yet at the same time, you didn't. And it's your fault. You lost a good friend. And you will realize that in the future. I'm not calling out any names, but those ladies and gentlemen, y'all know who y'all are. And I don't keep a grudge. I'm not going to stay mad at you, but I do forgive y'all, because we was young, we had our days, we had our ways. So, if y'all still want to be cool and everything, we can be cool, but we can be cool from a distance. That's it. I don't bring no drama to me, don't bring no mess to me, because I don't do that. I'm not going to associate to you if you bring that drama to me. I do have a lot of friends that I do talk to, but I don't hang out with a lot of females, because nowadays females are the only thing they do is drama. And I hang out with more males because they they are cool to hang around with, they are fun to hang around with. Yes, y'all know, y'all hear a lot of females say that, but when I say it, I mean it. I'm not like all the other females out here that say it and then do another thing. I keep my word. I keep what I say. And when I say that I don't hang out with a lot of females because they do like some females do like drama, then I mean it. Excuse me. I will talk to you. Like I will talk to females. I mean, as friends, but I mean, I will just say hey and have a short conversation and then just go on by my own business. I mean, I am a type person that speak my mind and tell you how it is, but I don't try to be mean with it. I would rather tell you the truth than a lie. I would rather come up to you or talk to you than talk to you behind your back and be that fake person that I'm not. So I just want let you know a little bit more about myself. Like I said, I'm a cool person. I get along with everybody. If there are people that don't like me, then I don't know why y'all like me, because I haven't done anything to you in order for you to, not like me, and in order for you to block me, or in order for you to, cuss me out or whatever. I don't do that. I'm not gonna make you mad or piss you off on purpose. Like I said, a lot of people come to me when they need to talk to somebody, and I come to a lot of people and when I need to come to them. But you can't trust nobody nowadays. You don't know who your real friends are, and you don't know who your you don't know who your real friends are or anything like that. People can turn on you real quick, like a snap. So that's why you gotta watch your back. I watch mine. That's why I don't hang out with a lot of people anymore like I used to, because when I was growing up, I realized that there are a lot of fake people out here. There are a lot of jealous people out here. They're jealous for what you do. They're jealous for how far you have come, everything like that. But you can't be jealous of that person if you're not trying to do the same. If you're not trying to do something in your life, and if you're not trying to do something in your life, you're not trying to do better with your life, why be jealous of somebody else because you're not trying to have the same effort as that person or that person trying to do? I have worked hard just to get to where I'm at now, and I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep moving forward until I know that it's hard for me to settle down. I'm not going to do too much, but I'm going to keep moving forward and push forward and get my career successful and my career started, and get my education started as well. Earlier, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease at 9. I had to grow up real early. I had to take medication, everything like that. Had to take over 20 medications a day. I had to do infusions, everything like that. I wanted to have a normal childhood, but I couldn't, because I know that when I got diagnosed with Crohn's, my life was going to change. When my mother was talking to the doctors and the doctor was talking to my mother, I didn't understand what they were saying, and I didn't understand what they were talking about pretending like that I did, because in the future I knew that I had to learn anyway. A few months later, after I figured it out, or I tried to figure it out, then that's when I knew that I wasn't going to have a normal childhood. I wanted to play outside in the snow and everything, but I couldn't because my sickle cell disease, when you touch something cold, you cramp up or you start aching, and then, you just shut down, your body start hurting. So sickle cell patients can't get used to cold things because of our cramps, and we hurt real bad. But my Crohn's disease, my stomach would hurt all the time. I constantly would go back and forth in the bathroom, back and forth to the hospital, like it was my second home. I would get sick almost every month or every other 2 weeks, and I didn't like that. In kindergarten, I got held back because I was in the hospital almost that whole entire year. They thought I wasn't learning things, so they held me back. I was the oldest one in the classroom. All my life, I had been the oldest one in the classroom, or almost the oldest one in the classroom, and I had to help others. I had more responsibility than anything. I had to be an adult at an early age, and I did not like that. So, I always want to be normal and everything like that. And till today, I still want it to be normal. Want to be normal. But I know that it's not going to happen. I know that it's impossible for me to be normal. So, only thing I can say is different is good. Being different is good. Like I said, why be somebody that you're not? I would cry. When I was growing up, I would cry every day. And I would ask myself and tell myself why God did this to me, why He put this on to me and everything like that. But He did this to me because He had to have a reason why. That's why, I guess that's why He's trying to tell me that you've been through so much. It's time for you to tell your story. Inspire people on tell your story about what you've been going through. Inspire them, and I know that I can inspire a lot of people. And I know that a lot of people care about me. I realize that now. Sorry, this can get really emotional, and I don't like getting emotional. Trying to keep cool, keep calm, and everything like that. But anyways, I'm trying to be strong for everybody else. Being strong is the only thing Being strong is the best way I can actually describe myself. I really don't get emotional like that. Like, right now, I'm trying not to get all emotional. I don't like crying or anything. I don't like to see myself cry. I thought that every time I cried, I was weak or I was being weak. And I thought that I wasn't being strong enough for my peers. So I never cried, I never let it loose, I never let it out. I would always talk to my grandmother and tell her what I go through because she was my mother and my grandmother was the only person I could really come to. Sometimes it would be hard for me to actually talk to my mother, so I would talk to my grandmother. You had the mother and daughter bond, but sometimes it is hard for you to talk to your mother because all mothers love to yell and argue at you, not in a bad way, but they don't mean to do it. It's just a mother thing. So I will always talk to my grandma about what I go through and about how I feel. Now I can post, and now I can let y'all know how I feel through the video diaries. I automatically got held back. Not automatically. I automatically got held back in kindergarten, but I automatically graduated in 8th grade because most of that whole year I was in a hospital. I went to East Forsyth Middle School in Salem, North Carolina, and I was almost in the hospital. I was in the hospital almost that whole entire year. I did graduate, and I did go to prom. I did not want to, automatic pass me because I wanted to be normal. I wanted to be like everybody else, and I wanted to do my EOGs and EOCs in the classroom instead of in the hospital. But they was like they don't want to put no stress on me, so they had no choice. But they said they know that I was a good student, and I was an AB honor roll student, ABC honor roll student, and you can say I did get some C's. They know that I always, kept my grades in, and I always got my work done and everything like that. They said if I was doing the opposite, then they wouldn't have done this for me. But it was like, since I was a good student and I focused on my work and I didn't get in no trouble, they did this for me. They said that they didn't want to put more stress on me because of what I was going through. But I still kept telling them that I wanted to be normal. I don't want y'all to do this for me. I don't want to feel special, and I want to feel like I'm more better than everybody else because y'all doing this for me. I want to feel equal. I want to feel like I was like everybody else. I want to feel equal and everything, but I understand where they're coming from. If I stress out too much, then it can make me even more sick, and it can make me even worse. And God could have took my life away, but He gave me all the chances, and he is telling me that you're doing good now. It's time for you to tell your story. Time for you to spread the word. Time for you to, come out. And that's what I'm doing. I'm coming out, let y'all know what I've been through. I still learning on what I can and cannot eat. I can't eat fried food. I can't eat no more of my salads. I hate meat. I do not like eating meat. I don't like chicken, steak, pork, nothing. But I have to eat chicken to get my proteins. I like seafoods. I like foreign foods. I really don't like American foods. I am a very picky eater, as you can see. But I have to get my protein. I can't eat I only can eat cooked food. I only can eat baked, broiled, grilled, and oven baked foods, and etc. I can't eat nothing harsh in my stomach, or it's gonna go straight through me and snap. Like my stomach start hurting, and I will go to the bathroom back at the back, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm trying to prevent. Me from getting sick in the future. And yet, I just got out of the hospital like a couple of weeks ago, and I'm trying to get better. I am feeling a little bit better. Just my stomach keep hurting, and I really don't like the feeling. I'm trying to hide this pain right now while trying to do this while doing this video diary. Right now, my stomach is hurting, but I'm not trying to think about it yet. When I don't think about it, it's like it get worse. But when I do think about it, it even get more worse as well. So either way, my stomach will still hurt. Yeah, just all I have to do is just keep a smile on my face. I told y'all a couple of things, and I just had to let it loose. If y'all want to get to know me more, and y'all want to talk to me, just hit me up in my inbox on Facebook. Also follow me on Instagram, Miss Naturally Beautiful 93. I'll follow back. Please, no ghost followers, and don't follow me just to try to be nosy and try to figure out who I talk to and everything like that, because I will not add you. That's all I have to say. Again, my name is Tish. I'm known as Smiley and Tish. You can call me you can text me on Facebook, and please spread the word. Help me support Sickle Cell Disease. This month is Sickle Cell Awareness Month, and it wouldn't hurt just to stop what you're doing and help me support my illness. Y'all have a blessed morning. I will try and get back to you later on today. Drive safe on the road going to work, and pray to God and thank Him for everything He has done. Talk to you later. Love ya. Mwah.